And we're off and running. So I'm calling this an exercise snack. If you only have a couple of minutes, right? Do you have to designate an entire hour for exercise? You don't. Could you just get in your space? I put a mat down because I like to use a mat as my space, but I wanted to get up close and personal to you. I'm already starting the movement and it looks so like silly. But if you ever need to change your state of being and you find yourself like lazy, but yet you need to have some energy for something, spend a couple of minutes doing something. Look at, I'm doing it. It seems ridiculous, but this is a huge way to stimulate your body. So I've got my legs together, my buns are tight, my quads are active. I'm creating this little bit of a bounce. And because I don't want to feel like my extra parts moving, I'm pulling everything in nice and tight. We are at least 30 seconds into something that we could do for a minute. Can you go faster? Right? My calves are on fire right now. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and cut. What could be the next thing? Maybe you've been seated for hours behind the computer. Do you have a little space you could come down to? This is going to be something that seems really simple, but yet it's so good for the body. All right, so here we go. We're at 3 reps. And all I want you to do is try to stack your shoulders and wrist line. And so that your body's not doing this. You don't want your arms way out in front of you, okay? So we're stacked. And now to make it a little bit harder, extend the opposite arm. All right, so this is back strengthening 101. When you get your arm and leg extended, try not to collapse your body. Pull yourself up, suck the belly in nice and tight. When you push your leg back, tense up so that your knee really gets tight and your buns pull into the equation. So abs and glutes. And now the body will find the path of least resistance. So here we go. Is the foot that's in the down, is that foot helping you? Probably if this is a new move it is, but lay that foot out. All right, here we go. 5, 4, you're almost there. Push, push, push. 3, full extension on that leg. 2, last one, push. And now, this is the last move. Not everybody has to worry about their knees, in that there are quite a few of you that don't have any knee issues. You're not old enough to have the injuries. Your body does whatever you want it to do, okay? I'm now in my 50s, and though I'm super athletic, I take a very different level of care with my joints than I once did. It's just because I know more. So I already did 3 to 4 reps of a glute activation. If you can be down on your knees, sit, feel the stretch, pull yourself up. And as you pull yourself up, you just want to drive your hips through. So you're squeezing. Sit. Does it feel bad? Maybe you can't get all the way down in your sit, right? And now this is number 5. Switching moves, this is your last move. Legs off to the side. Why have I chosen these particular things? Because they work the parts of your body that you tend to be seated. If you tend to be seated for most of your day, right? Just like that. Switch sides. Oh, do you need your hands to help push you up? Right, so I'm going to do a couple of this side. If your limbs are not used to moving at these particular angles, then you might have to give your hands this little guide so that to help you get to your end range. But from your seated position, swivel, 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 right? Pull it up, squeeze. What is required of you? Hamstrings and glutes. Sit down, roll it the other way. Maybe you have one side that you have better command of. Maybe on the side number 2, you have to muster up a little bit of momentum. Initially, it doesn't matter. Let's do 2 more. Swivel. This is internal and external hip rotation, right? So it doesn't always have to be pretty. And now do 1 more each side. And then I'm going to send you off on your way. This is your last one over here. And hopefully you feel like you've just rejuvenated yourself and you're off to go about your business. Have a great day. I'll see you next time.